Hey, what's going on? It's 20 minutes after 6 Sunday. I think today is October 3rd or October 4th. Uh, I'm chilling out in the yard. So today didn't do much today. What did I do? I took I bought a VR headset the other day, which was probably stupid because I really needed the money and now I don't have money and I have a VR headset. Uh, but I took the VR headset back to Target to try to return it. They wouldn't let me return it. I really need the money. I'm broke right now. I have no money. I just got $5 off my dad. I went over to Utica Avenue and bought Lucy's. Uh, I played some of the headset today. I played with the headset today. Went to the store. I got a big bottle of water that I'm working on, and uh, you know, I just put air. I put some air in. My sister left her bike here. My sister moved to Manhattan, and she has a nice bike. And she left her bike here, and the bike is just collecting dust, and both tires are flat. Well, I knocked on a neighbor's door, asked him if he had a pump, and he says yeah. And so I put air in the tires. I took a ride to my friend's house. I asked him if he could help me out with cigarettes, but he said no go. And then I went over. I got $5 off my dad. I went over to Utica and got cigarettes. I just got off of TikTok. I just got off of the headset and I looked at TikTok and I looked at Uranus's profile. She blocked me. On my account, she blocked me. She blocked me, and I got another girl on TikTok telling me that they're Uranus, and all they do is ask me for money and promise me things and never come through with what they promise. So she had promised me 20 videos for $55. I sent her $67. She never sent me the videos. Then the other night she said if I sent her $50 she would come over, and she never came over. She's like, I'll be there by 7. I waited. She never came over. And today she's asking me for money. She didn't talk to me for a couple days. Now today she's asking me for money. She was telling me that she's with a friend and she's close to Brooklyn, and for $50 she'll come over with her friend and have a threesome with me. I told her I don't have money, which I don't. I don't have money, but either way, all her promises are lies. So I'm never giving her money again. If I want to see her, I'll just Google her. You know, uh, I don't think after what I saw today, I don't think I want to see her because I went on TikTok, and she's got this video up on TikTok. Somebody brought her flowers. Somebody bought her a bouquet of flowers, and she posted it on TikTok. And right away I go, what about the times that I got you flowers? I bought you the flowers. I gave them to you. You went home. You texted me right away. You said, "Oh, what beautiful flowers," and but you never posted on TikTok. And the time I gave her a dozen plush roses last Valentine's Day. They were selling these plush roses. They were like 2 or 3 feet tall. You bend them and you flex them, and they're plush. And I bought her a dozen of them, put them in a bag, sprayed them with perfume, and I gave her those for last Valentine's Day. She never posted it, and I was hoping she'd bring them home and lay them out on a bed and be like, take a picture with them, a dozen of these 2.5 foot tall plush roses. I was excited how she'd react, and she didn't react, and the way, like, I don't know, it's kind of, you know, it hurts a little bit to see that, like, she's showing off what other guys did for her. She never showed off what I did for her. And I feel like I did so much for her between getting her an Apple Watch, getting her an iPhone, all the little gifts that I gave her. She was so happy with that bucket of slime. She was pretending to make papooses that time in the hotel. And everything I gave her, she didn't, she never said, "Hey world, look what this guy did for me." And it hurts a little bit. Uh, I'm about to smoke a joint, and just, I've been smoking weed a lot lately, and I've been drinking some beers a lot lately. And it's the only way I know how to numb what I'm feeling. I don't like what I'm feeling, and it's the only way to numb the what I'm feeling. And You know, I think she's a real jerk. I think she's a real fucking jerk. You know. So that was my day. That was my day. And I'm just chilling out now. Gonna drink some water, try to relax, smoke a joint, take a fat piss, and and that's it. You know. Everyone have a good one. Bye.